RHOD&D is intended for mature listeners. Content warnings can be found in the episode notes, along with links to all of our maps, transcripts, and ancillary content.
Last week on RHOD&D, you all gathered for the Real Housewives of Anaheim reunion, and a few of you noticed something felt off, but no one was prepared for an earthquake to hit the studio, causing the ground to open up and swallow you whole, shaking things up in more ways than one. You fell through a mysterious portal and found yourselves trapped in a mountain cave at the top of a waterfall, where Anya tried calling her ancestors for help, but no one was picking up and the mailbox was full. She also stole some armor from a skeleton, and former child star Cece persuaded her to hand over the shield that came with it. Meanwhile, despite the heroic attempts of the others to save her, Cass fell down the waterfall, and her loyal second-in-command, Dr. Christina, let herself be swept down too, answering the age-old question, if all your friends jumped off a cliff, would you? Kiki gave Cass some excellent advice on how to survive the waterfall, and after throwing her vegan fur coat into the river, did a very impressive cartwheel to escape from a dragon, but her foot got caught up in the line of fire, and this toe went wee all the way home. With the dragon approaching and no other way out, Kiki, Cece, and Anya threw themselves down the waterfall after Cass and Dr. C, and as they fell hundreds of feet down from the mountain peaks to the sound of some epic pop music for some reason, these housewives started praying for their house lives. Can they survive? Can they thrive? It's all happening. Next on RHOD&D.
Oh my God, that was brilliant work.
As you all know, you are all falling through that waterfall. And as you hit the water below, you've all now adopted Kiki's suggested pose. So you managed to hit gracefully and without sustaining any further injuries.
You're welcome.
You are swept through the water, through this grotto, into an open area. And the water is gentler now. And you're all pretty much able to bob to the surface, and you gaze and wonder at the sights around you. It looks like you've fallen into some sort of Pixar movie, honestly. It's beautiful, lush, gorgeous vegetation, shafts of golden sunlight filtering through the trees to sparkle on the water below. Everyone's bobbing pretty gracefully, except for Cass. Cass, as you hit the water, you're not quite as buoyant as everyone else because you've got a lot of healing crystals in your pockets. So that they're going to drag you down a little bit. And as you fight towards the surface, you're kicking with your stilettos and you hit something that seems to feel like metal on the river floor. And Christina, you look up and lo and behold, above you, you see your medical kit falling down the waterfall. So we're going to ask you to roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can avoid being hit in the face.
11.
Yeah, it hits you, but it kind of just hits you on the cheek, but it's going to sting. It's going to sting. It might bruise.
I'm going to reach down for this metal thing that just hit my foot. And as the crystals are dragging me down anyway, I feel like I should just go with the momentum.
Yeah, can you give us a strength check for that?
17.
Yeah, you do it. It's a lot smaller than you think, but there's a pretty clear handle there. And now you just need to push off the ground with this chest and you might get momentum up to the surface of the water.
It's a chest?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try and... I would love to maintain both my healing crystals and my newfound chest. So I'm going to just use every last ounce of strength in my, drug-induced state and, launch myself off the bottom of the river and try and, get to shore.
Yeah, I think that's another strength check, but this time with disadvantage because of the heaviness of your dress and all these other things. So you'll roll twice and you'll give us the lowest one.
12.
Yeah, so you're doing it and you're almost to the surface, but you swallow a bunch of water on your way there.
You guys, I'm doing it!
And Christina has landed right next to you.
Help, my face. Cass.
Remarkably, the rest of you are not hurt. It almost felt like you were gracefully dropped into the water.
That's great news because I'm so injured already. So super glad to be crawling up into the cave space and just assessing my wounds.
Yeah, I think Cass is going to try and drag herself up and obscure the chest from the sight of others.
Could you give us a stealth check?
9.
Yeah, you're really out of breath and again, very high. And You think that you're hiding it really sneakily by just like pushing it back like behind you, but it's so loud and it scrapes and
Cece's like, what's that?
What? What's
The chest behind you.
what's what? I think Christina is in trouble. We should
No,
probably
you're
help
dragging
Christina.
a chest out of the river.
What? You're dragging a chest out of a river.
Christina's running over to Cass now and being like, is it bad? How bad is my face? Is it bad? Tell me the truth. You need help carrying that chest?
Yeah, there's a chest. See? Let's crack it open.
Oh, this old thing? Yeah.
It does look old.
It looks rusty.
It does look rusty. I would like help with it, but I would also just like to acknowledge that it is mine.
Can you do a persuasion check, please?
18.
Wow.
Oh, she must have had it with her this whole time.
I guess that's what dragged her over that waterfall. I think you're right.
I guess I didn't notice.
Yeah.
It's under her dress, I guess.
Okay, so what would Cass like to do with this chest? It's yours. You've made it clear that you don't want anyone else to have it.
Yeah, well, now that it's out in the open, I guess there's no point in not opening it since everybody knows and is clear on the fact that it is mine and belongs to me.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
So how do you propose doing it? I mean, you look at this chest, right? It's sealed shut, but it looks like it's been underwater for a very long time. Kind of Titanic style, like when they go under.
Very familiar, yes. I think I'm gonna take my stiletto and try and knock the lock off of it. Just break the lock right off of it.
I love it. Yeah, give me a strength check.
-1?
Did you roll a natural one?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, the stiletto breaks.
You don't have the key to your own chest? I'm confused.
If chest is yours whole time, why all old, ancient, and wet? You only like new fake things.
Excuse me, Anya, you are also old, ancient, and wet, and I don't question that, so.
Thank you so much. This is big compliment for me.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I actually know how to pickpocket a lock, so I could probably open this chest.
With what?
Wait, did you just say pickpocket a lock?
Yeah. Say big.
I get it.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Just wanted to clarify.
I could use my hairpins.
Beautiful. Yeah, let's try it. Give me a dexterity check.
6.
You stick that bobby pin right in there.
Yep.
And you're fiddling around and everyone's watching you. And after about a minute, it's pretty clear that maybe she doesn't know how to do
She doesn't know how to pickpocket a lock.
Don't worry, guys. This is supposed to happen. This is actually what happens right before you start to make progress with opening the lock.
Yeah, is everyone gonna wait to see if this happens or not?
I personally, Anya is not concerned with this chest because if Cass wants it, it's probably a waste of time. So I'm gonna start looking around the cave and seeing where the fuck we are.
You can see right outside of it. You can see that there's actually, I'll just show you another map.
So good.
Hell yeah.
I'm begging for more maps.
Hell yeah.
I swear I drew this
This is a penis.
out of earnest.
It's really
I drew it out of earnest.
So we're in the balls right now? We're like in the ball sack?
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing a vagina.
I'm seeing a vag as like the birth canal for sure.
I'm also just seeing a ghost.
Oh no, I can just see a vag.
I'm just seeing boobs that turn into a foot.
I see that now too, that nipple.
So we're in the boobs. Are we in the boobs?
So as you can clearly see, these are mountain peaks. There's kind of this circular backdrop of cave. It's just like a sheet of rock all around you, super, super high up. There's foliage, there's potentially wildlife.
Is there any sort of path that looks anything like a path or a trail?
Yes, there is this path right here that seems to wind all the way this way. So as you're putting around over there, Anya, you notice these, it's no other, it looks exactly like red amanita mushrooms. I mean, you know that. You've seen them. They're sprouting everywhere. It's like just a fungi fever.
This is major relief because I know salve potion. I take them all.
Yeah, and you successfully do that. Kosha, how does Kiki want to deal with her toe right now?
Kiki actually is still wearing her designer shoes because she refuses to let injuries, challenge her look. She is walking with a slight limp and she's having a tiny bit of difficulty balancing because she's, lost her big toe.
Could you roll a constitution check for me?
Is it just rattling around in your shoe, or is it burnt off?
It burned your toe off, but the shoe is intact?
And is the shoe melted?
It was an open toe sandal.
It was an open-toed sandal.
There it is.
Glad we figured that out.
It was an open-toed sandal.
So is it attached? When you look down at your toe, is the toe still attached to it? Or?
Barely.
Damn. Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
It's barely
Give
attached.
her some solve.
I think Cass was distracted by the pickpocketing a lock earlier and is now noticing that Kiki's toe is hanging on by a thread, which is concerning and also gross.
Okay, wait, what was I supposed to be rolling for?
Oh yeah, the Constitution check.
Okay,
Nice.
the Constitution check. 7.
Yeah, you totally fall. Like you're trying to keep your balance and just like you can't do it because it's painful.
Yeah.
So you fall down onto the ground. It's pretty pathetic.
I'm hoping no one noticed. I refuse to be brought down by, just the failure to be able to establish balance.
Everyone notices.
I think Cece's gonna look around and be like, ladies, we are in rough shape. We got 2 lame ducks. Can anyone help Kiki? Because we can't leave her. Can we just chop the rest of the toe off? Is that fair? I'm just wondering if we can walk, and if we are in a place where we can.
I
walk.
would like Cass is gonna try and use her healing crystals on Kiki's toe.
Oh, great.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think Cass would use in order to do that?
Cass is she's gonna take all of her healing crystals, the full set of 12, and like pyramid them on top of. She's like holding her ankle down and just like building a small pyramid, and then just like communing with the astral plane to charge them with energy.
Kiki is like, this is some real white woman shit, but I am willing to try this.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
8.
Yeah, I mean, you successfully stack it up into a pyramid.
Dr. Christina is like, oh shit. Cass, you did a really good job. I see what you were doing. I want to acknowledge that.
Thank you.
I happen to have my medical bag with some stuff in it, and including
I guess
scissors.
it's like a last resort,
Yeah,
because sometimes the crystals take a while to work.
Absolutely.
So maybe
Kiki
just
is
like
so excited that there's a real doctor around.
Except Dr. Christina just like whips out scissors from her bag. She's like, it's going.
Oh my god!
Yes.
I would like the record to show that I tried to save your toe. I tried to save your toe. But it appears that there is no hope for your toe because the crystals don't lie.
And
so.
because she feels buoyed by Cass's assessment, Dr. Christina's like, okay, we can either cut it off or you can limp around with it.
Anya stuffed in her shirt, Ray stuffed in her gown are just like an absurd amount, honestly, of mushrooms. And she looks right at Kiki and is like, yes, cut it off. There is no hope here.
You know what? Kiki finds a gold bar that must have fallen out of her coat, and she gets a little inspired. And she is like, fuck it. I am not going to let a toe bring me down. She is like, let's rip this shit off. She actually grabs her toe and tries to rip it off herself.
Strength check.
15.
Yeah, it comes right off. And it's in your hand, and your eyes look wild.
Kiki is a survivor.
Cass just vomits into the corner of the cave.
Does anyone have alcohol? Flask?
I do.
Great.
Wait, I thought the toe was burnt off, so does it need to be sanitized?
The stump, sanitized stump.
Maybe just a little part that she ripped off.
It's been cauterized.
It's cauterized except for the little part where it's
Yeah, the
hanging off.
little
You're right.
dangly bit.
I'll alcohol that.
Yeah, so that happens. You're now in a place where it's still hurts like a ton. It's throbbing like crazy, but it's been cleaned and it's been bandaged up, and you can still see like where that is. It's like getting plenty of air because of your open-toed shoe.
Yes. And I'm still having trouble finding my balance, so I'm going to crawl for a little while.
Ladies, you help me make fire for healing salve?
Oh shit.
Ladies?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Cass, you probably know how to do that, right?
I do have a fire crystal with me.
Oh no.
And as we know, the crystals are very powerful. So
Cece, can you get me some small sticks?
Yes, ma'am. Cece's annoyed, but she just to go and get some sticks.
These other women, they don't have no life skills.
Cece goes, not only does she get sticks for the fire, but she's like thinking ahead and she's like, one of these bitches is gonna need like a gurney. So she's also wants to gather some like stuff to make that just in case.
Is it because Kiki and Anya are both currently still crawling? No one has walked yet, right?
No one's walked. We're in the same, we haven't budged. So she's just like, let me get her fire sticks. And also just in case, if I could gather some other sticks.
You successfully gather as many sticks as you think you can carry.
What kind of lock is on the chest?
It's made out of metal of some sort. It's kind of hard to see because it's been so catastrophically trapped underwater for so long.
Like, what are there rocks on the ground?
Yeah.
Can we use a rock and bang it on the lock to try to A, open the lock, and B, make fire?
I love that idea.
Certainly.
Yeah, give us a strength check for that rock.
15.
Yeah. You barely drop it on the thing and it just like deteriorates and the lock has now been broken.
And did we make fire too?
No.
Okay. I was so excited.
What is inside chest?
Yeah,
no, what is
Cass,
inside
what is
chest?
it?
I'm going to try to open it. Wait, but I feel bad because this is Cass's chest. So, Cass, can I open this? Or, you know what? This is your chest. You,
Thank you for asking.
of course.
Is it gold?
I give you permission to open the chest as long as we all remember that the chest is mine, including what is inside of it. Thank you. Yes, you may open the chest.
Okay, so Dr. C opens the chest and what she sees in there is a short bow with 4 arrows.
Damn it.
Well, Cass, cool bow and arrow.
Cass is getting very frustrated now because she's very cold and wet and injured. And now she has a bow and arrow and that feels very useless. So she's not coping well. I think she dumps the bow and arrow out and takes the chest and just throws it against the wall.
Cass is unreasonably angry.
Strength check.
Does that start a fire?
13.
Yeah, it breaks into about 2 pieces.
Anya grabs those pieces and drags them into her fire pile and is furiously just stick on stick, trying to get that fire going.
Survival check, please.
20.
The gas.
Finally, Nicole, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
As you're furiously working over this pile, you're about to lose it. And your hair is kind of all over the place as you're trying to make this spark happen. And it's kind of difficult to see, but maybe because of the sunlight or whatever, but it almost seems like there's an ember that sparks from one of the strands of your red hair.
You all saw this?
Yeah, Cass sees this happen and she's immediately jealous. So she just starts rubbing a bunch of sticks in her hair
Stop.
to see if she also has magical fire hair.
Yeah, give me a survival check.
7.
No.
They're just tangled.
Fuck down.
Yeah, she's just creating just stick dreads, just tangling sticks into her hair.
So Anya has the bottle of alcohol from Christina's medical bag. She takes the mushroom paste and she sticks it, shoves it in there, and then also takes the bottle and puts some water in it. And she's shaking this bottle up and then sets it on the fire.
Dr. Christina is like, whoa, 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 that's all the alcohol.
And Kiki's like, guys, is everything cool back there? I can't see.
Kiki sees as she continues to explore her surroundings, she notices a tuft of blonde hair peeking out over the top of a boulder a little ways down the riverbank. And when she looks directly at it, it emits a high-pitched squeak of surprise and then ducks down.
Kiki's like, Cass, could I borrow one of those bows and arrows? Cassam?
Cass can hear Kiki yelling something at her, but it's a little bit hard to hear because now she's got a bunch of sticks in her hair, so it doesn't come through quite as well.
Yeah, so
Cassam, is that a yes?
you're pretending not to hear Kiki, who's only a couple feet away from you, still crawling away.
I thought she was a lot further.
Excellent.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Sorry.
Through the
Can't.
huge flames of the fire, she sees Cassan just having a strange, she seems to be unsure of herself. And this is the first time I feel like Anya has ever seen Cass unsure of herself. So in a moment of kindness, Anya leans in and says, Cass, come sit by fire. It is warm.
I think Cass does not trust this gesture, but she is very cold. So she's going to overcompensate for not trusting Anya by pretending that she really trusts Anya. So she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Anya. You know, and she like scooches up right next to her and she's like, I've always felt like we just had this special connection that the others didn't have. And as a gesture, I would like to give you my fire crystal. Because I know that you didn't purchase the mandatory crystals, so now you have one.
Thank you, Cass. Let me charge the crystal by putting it in fire. Yes?
You drop it in there.
Dr. Christina is watching this moment and getting very, very jealous. So I'm gonna go investigate what Kiki's up to. Kiki, you okay?
No, I really need a bow and arrow because I found something and I feel kind of hungry.
Wait, what did you find?
Right at that moment, Dr. Christina looks in the direction that Kiki is looking in, and you see a tuft of blonde hair poke up again and back down.
Oh my god. That looks like Christian's hair. Christian, are you here? Can I walk over to it?
Yeah.
So you approach this rock, obviously hoping that it's your beloved Christian. You come around and see that unfortunately it's not. But it is a small boy. He's so beautiful. And he's gazing up at you. His pale blonde hair is sticking up in tufts, and he has these huge green eyes. And you notice poking through his hair these slightly pointed ears. And he's just looking at you with wonder on his tiny, adorable face. And it seems like he's also wearing Kiki's fur coat, which is drenched and muddy and has just been dragged on the floor. It's so big on him. He just looks encompassed. His little hands are just waving around in the sleeves. And he just looks up at you and goes, oh,
Christina, get that coat! I'm like, hey, buddy, how are you? I'm Dr. Christina. You might recognize me from my viral TikTok videos where I pop sits. What is your name?
I'm Bryn.
Hi, Bryn. What are you doing in here?
I'm fishing for Uncle.
Get that coat! Wow, are you here by yourself?
Oh, yes, I always work by myself.
Okay. Well, like I said, my name is Dr. Christina.
Kiki is not happy. Kiki wants to throw her Louboutin at this nymph.
Kiki can walk, just not as fast.
Kiki is walking over and she is ready to knock this sucker out.
Bryn darts behind Dr. Christina and is hiding.
Kiki is not happy.
Hey, what is this thing you're wearing, Bryn?
It is my skin. I've discovered it, and therefore it is mine.
Kiki is freaking out.
Dr. Christina's like, I think that might be my friend's skin.
No, Bryn.
Kiki is ready to punch them both.
I may return the skin to you if you help me.
Kiki did not get into this game to help Bryn. Kiki is furious. Kiki is threatening to turn this little Bryn into a coat. She is not happy.
Can you give me an intimidation check, please?
Kiki has had to deal with little shits like this her entire life. 21.
Bryn just starts to cry.
Yeah.
It is the saddest thing you've ever seen. He just curls up into a little ball with your coat tight wrapped around him, and he's just rocking back and forth and crying.
Dr. Christina has taken out scissors and is like, Kiki, back up.
Okay, Cece walks upon really briskly and is like, hold up, why are we drawing knives on a child? What? I want to step in between and be like, whoa.
She is trying to hurt little Bryn. Bryn, this is our girl Cece. Say hi.
Hi.
Bryn is gonna help us.
Bryn is not gonna help us. He's trying to take advantage of us, and I know little shits like him. He's trying to hustle us, and I want my coat back.
Liz, what does Cece do here? I mean, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Cece's like, this is a baby. This is a small child. And Kiki is way overreacting. So I think she wants to, get Kiki back so she doesn't hurt this little thing.
Yeah, you successfully do that, especially because of the toe.
Right. So I'm like, get your crispy toe back.
And while this is happening, Anya has successfully made 4 healing salves out of the mushrooms.
I think that Anya has also encouraged Cass to take the bow and 4 arrows. Because once we leave this cave, I don't think we're coming back.
Cass says, thank you for the reminder to bring my own belongings, but I've got this. And Cass is following, but she's a little bit behind because she only has one stiletto. So she's very unbalanced, but she's doing her best to look very elegant as she like hobbles along the riverbank.
Wait, so do you only have one shoe on, or are you wearing both shoes, but one is just missing a heel?
Yeah, I'm wearing both shoes, but one is very broken.
Okay.
But I'm not going to leave it, again, it's mine.
Do you also have the piece of the stiletto that broke off?
Yeah, it's kind of like Kosha's toe was at first, before she ripped it off. It's just like hanging by a thread and kind of like flopping behind the shoe.
Cece wants to ask the little boy where he came from and where we are.
Yeah. Go ahead and drill him.
Liz, hi, little one. What's your name?
I am Bryn.
How old are you?
I don't know.
Fair.
Kiki, did you just snarl at him?
Y'all get Kiki back. Kiki's feral.
Dude, I'm holding scissors. I will cut you.
He's a child and I think Cece needs to reason with Kiki for a second. This is a cold little kid. Can he just borrow your fur coat for like a little bit? It's disgusting anyway.
Persuasion check.
20.
Okay.
I think Cece was gonna pat her and be like, "You gonna be okay." And then back to the boy. Where are we?
Well, we're at the river.
All right, I'm done with this kid.
But there is a village nearby if that is what you are looking for.
Kiki is resigned, but she does not trust this kid.
Anya is actually on the same page as Kiki. I'm with you, Kiki.
Okay.
This child is maybe sprite. We not trust sprites.
I'm not a sprite, he cries. He's very offended that you would say something like that to him, actually.
What are you, Bryn?
I am a half elf.
Kiki.
Don't be elfish. Don't be elfish.
Dr. Christina puts her scissors down and is like, I'm sorry, Bryn, what did you say?
I'm half elf.
Kiki's like, were you the guy from Austin Powers?
Bryn doesn't know what you're talking about.
Liz doesn't
Cass
know what
also
you're
doesn't
talking
know what
about.
you're
Also doesn't know.
Cece's like, can we get that coat back for Kiki? She'll let you be if we get that coat back.
I'll give you the coat back if you help me.
Praise.
With what do you need help?
Bryn points to this big bucket next to him, and you see that there's this bucket. It's a very big, heavy bucket full of fish in water, and the fish are alive. And he asks you with his big, big eyes, if you help me carry my bucket through the woods back to Uncle's, I'll give you back your coat.
So Cass has just been watching this all happen, and there's an elf child, and people are yelling at each other, and she's just like, it's time for another edible, because clearly we are still tripping, so we may as well just like ride the high.
So Cass looks at her tin, and I'm wondering how many more pieces are in there when she looks down.
There's 3 left.
Oh,
and
shit.
it's hard. She's like, this is a big decision.
Right.
But she decides, when you meet an elf child, of all the times to use your drugs, it seems correct.
Yeah.
So Cece turns to the girls and is like, listen, this is an elf. We're clearly not in Los Angeles. We're not in DTLA anymore. Do we want to follow him to his uncle's? Or like, what, are we going to kill him? Like, we have very few options here. Like, what do we want to do?
Cass is still convinced that we might be on the show, and the elf child would be like a really strong move by production. So in terms of screen time, I think we should follow Bryn. He seems very well cast.
So 1 vote.
Kiki takes the one weapon she has, which is her gold bar, and knocks out the elf.
Oh, shit.
You can throw it towards him.
She throws it at the elf,
Oh, here we go.
right at his head.
This is a child. We're going to die.
Give me a dexterity check to see if you actually can get him, like aim.
Cece's like, I've been to jail and I'm not going back.
11.
11. Yeah, it lands right by his feet, and he just, without even looking at it, picks up the gold and puts it in his pocket.
Good for him. Good for him.
Oh god, it hurts more than my missing toe.
Cass can see that Kiki's in distress, so she's gonna take her calming crystal and just like rub it on Kiki's chest, very like soothing.
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
5.
Just feeling up her titties.
And that's exactly what it looks like.
Bryn, apologies. I hear you say Uncle lives in village. I think we can help you.
He looks very excited, and he nods.
Dr. Christina says, this is great. I'm holding a medical bag, so I can't help hold the bucket. So maybe Anya or Cece.
Cece's like, I'll carry the damn bucket. Let's go, little boy.
Okay, cool. Okay.
And as you pick up the bucket and you all start walking towards the forest, it's clear that Bryn has taken a liking to Cece. He looks up at you and just like his eyes are twinkling and he asks you a very important question.
Will you hold my hand?
Cece's torn because she never really liked kids. But, you know, she's not elfist. She has nothing against this species. So she's like, yeah, I'll hold your little hand. Let me see it first.
He holds out his hand. It's small, but it seems normal.
Cool. She holds his hand.
Yeah, so Bryn is going to lead everyone kind of off the river and through the forest a bit. And as you walk, he actually gestures for everyone to stop for a moment and says, just be careful. Stay together. Don't go too deep in the forest until you have the proper protection. And he gestures towards Anya and Cece and nods at them like they know what's going on. And now, Bryn leads you all into the forest. At first, you can still hear the river behind you, but as you make your way further into the trees, the sound grows muffled and finally fades away until all you can hear are your footsteps on the packed dirt of the path and the distant calls of some sort of bird. There are tall trees on all sides, their thick leaves blocking the light of the sun. The forest is beautiful, but something tells you that all is not as it seems.
As you are making your way, Anya, you notice there's a carving on a tree. It looks like one single cloud is carved out with some lightning bolts, and there's a word underneath it, but it doesn't look like English. Weirdly enough, you seem to understand it. What does it say?
Lightbringer.
Lightbringer.
Cass notices that Anya is studying this tree and seeming to understand it, so she also walks over and goes,
As that is happening, Anya, you get a little tingle of euphoria coming from your throat.
As you continue on your way down the forest path, the breeze shifts and a horrible smell wafts towards you. You all see a group of large vultures eating something in the distance off the side of the path, pulling at its flesh and grunting as they gnaw on it. At first, from the clothing the vulture's unfortunate prey is wearing, you assume it's human. As you walk past it, however, you realize that the creature the vultures are eating looks strange. Its skin is a grayish green, it looks thick and scaly. It's like nothing you've ever seen.
Dr. Christina runs up to Cass and is like, the production value is really good, right?
I know. They've really stepped it up.
As you're staring at these vultures, Dr. Christina, could you actually give me a perception check?
23.
Oh. You lock eyes with one of the vultures and it winks at you. But no one else saw that.
Dr. Christina winks back.
As you continue down the forest path, up ahead of you, you hear what sounds like the whimpers of a small frightened creature. And as you round a bend, directly in front of you on the path, you see the sweetest, most adorable puppy. And it's just laying there crying, and it's holding up one baby paw, and it's just crying the saddest, cutest little puppy cries.
An earth puppy? Or like a special...
Legit question. Legit.
You could go up closer.
Anya looks at Bryn and is like gauging what Bryn thinks of this puppy.
Bryn is holding tight to Cece's hand, and he just looks up at everyone and says, I was always told not to touch baby animals.
Cass just like throws her head back and laughs. It's like, it's just a puppy, and runs up and just picks up the puppy. And it's like, oh no!
Just as she does that, behind you, Cece, you hear a growl.
I'm going to turn with my shield up immediately to see what is growling.
Wait, how? You're carrying a bucket and a child's hand.
I'm strong.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, so you drop Bryn's hand and you drop the bucket of fish and that shield. You're like ready. You don't see anything. You just heard it. Who is closest to the puppy right now?
I'm holding the puppy.
Cass is all
You're
on
holding
it.
Cass is holding
Cass
the
has
puppy.
adopted it.
Cass named it.
Dr. Christina is looking at its foot because I also have a little bit of veterinary medical training, as we all know, and I'm making sure I'm cooing over the puppy and being like, "Is your little baby foot okay? Is it okay?
Just then, a wolf jumps out in front, probably about 5 feet back from where Cass and Dr. Christina are, and just like bends back and shows all of its teeth. Their eyes are red, and Cece, you notice one start to slowly come out of the darkness on your end of the forest. And then Kiki and Anya notice a third older wolf, and they've got you guys surrounded on all sides.
Anya puts Bryn behind her, like trying to protect Bryn in the center of the group.
Okay.
Cece calls out, "That's not a damn dog. That's a wolf, girls."
Roll for initiative. Anya, what did you get?
A natural 20.
Amazing. And Cass, what did you get?
16.
14.
Liz?
13.
And then Kiki, what did you roll?
6.
So we start with Anya. What are you gonna do first?
So it seems like the wolves are stalking the group. They have us like medium surrounded. We have 2 knuckleheads who are holding their literal baby. Since the eyes are red, these aren't like regular wolves. So what I'm gonna do is just call upon my ancestors for protection for the group. First and foremost.
This is going to be a drinking game, you realize this. When people watch that, they're like, ancestors?
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
What does that look or sound like?
So I'm going to close my eyes and center myself, and I'm going to touch the cameo that I'm wearing on my chest. And then I'm going to slowly open my eyes, having felt as if I have gotten the nod from them, regardless of if that is true or not.
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
Great, that's my favorite check. That's my favorite one. Great, well, it's a 3, so it's a 3. That's my turn.
Cass?
I am very committed to keeping this puppy. So I'm gonna look around and identify the wolf that seems like the leader.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna look dead into its eyes and say, no.
Can you roll for animal handling, please?
Can I use my persuasion?
No.
17.
Ooh!
Yeah, it cowers a little bit, but drool drips from its mouth. It's clear it hasn't eaten in a long time. And so, yeah, you kept it back, like it's unsure, but it's not running away.
Cece, give it the fish.
Huh? Cece's like, no. I'm not messing with these wolves right now.
So actually, then, that wolf that you're just talking to, Cass, it lunges at you just then as you're talking to Cece.
My bad.
Takes a big ol'...
Wait, can I try to save her? Can I try to get in front? I feel a little bad. She's already toe up.
No. Yeah, it just lunges and takes a big bite out of your thigh.
Ow!
Yeah, that's a damage of 4.
Sorry.
Do I get to roll for anything, or it's just a damage of 4?
It's a damage of 4.
Oh shit. So Cass just crumples to the ground with her bleeding thigh, but she's still holding the puppy.
Are you still holding the dog?
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
then that the old wolf lunges at Dr. Christina.
Dr. Christina has been yelling this, just screaming this whole time. Just like, as soon as the wolves showed up, she just started screaming and hasn't stopped screaming.
Could you give me a dexterity saving throw?
14.
Yeah, you lunge right in time, but now it's going after Kiki. And then we go to your turn, actually, Dr. Christina.
Okay, Dr. Christina's lunged away, and now she's trying to go through her medical bag, thinks maybe there's something in there, and she finds one of the crystals that she carries all the time, Cass's crystal, obviously, infused with goodness, power, and light, and she takes it out and tries to throw it towards the wolf that is going for Kiki.
Dex check.
Ooh, 20.
Yeah, you hit it.
And I'm very surprised.
You hit it, and it whimpers and runs away. It was very old.
And I feel bad, but I'm also like really happy. Like, did you guys see that? Because Christian says I'm not good with hand-eye coordination with sports. Do you guys see that?
Cece?
Yeah, good job. You saved yourself. Is it my turn? Is that what you're asking me? Oh, cool. So we're left with 2 wolves.
And that puppy.
Cass is toe up with the puppy. Where are the other wolves again?
So one is had just taken a bite out of Cass.
Is it still like mauling her?
Yeah. But there's one over by you too. So if you turn your back on it, right now you have a shield up against it. And so if you go turn back on the other way towards Cass, you're going to turn your back on this wolf.
Cece's like, you know what? That was a good idea she had about that fish. I'm glad I saved it for myself. She turns around to the one that's by her, and she just throws one fish, not necessarily at it, just like away from her and in its direction.
Yeah, that wolf is uninterested. It's now clear that the puppy is its child and it wants it back.
So Cece yells, Cass, you have to let the dog go. This isn't Beverly Hills Animal Shelter. You have to let it go. You can't adopt that creature.
It loves me. This puppy loves
Is
me.
the puppy struggling? Like, what is the puppy doing in her arm?
It's very, very small, so it's kind of sleepy.
It loves me.
Yeah. And Kiki, what would you like to do on this first turn?
Kiki knows real fur when she sees it. She's ready to attack one of these guys. Like I feel like she wanted to go for the weakest link that ran off. So I feel like she wants to chase after that guy and like hunt him down.
With what?
Kiki's wild.
Kiki.
Kiki gonna die,
You
y'all.
don't have a coat or gold bars anymore. You have a broke ass toe.
Okay, I've been being mauled by a wolf for the past like 3 turns, and 2 people have chosen to attack the old wolf that isn't hurting anybody.
You should have let the dog go, Cass.
It's my baby.
It's Anya's turn.
I turn, I see Cass being actively mauled by a wolf. And still somehow screaming at the top of her lungs, he loves me, he loves me, which is absurd. So I do what any horrifying person would do, and I kick that fucking puppy out of her hand.
Dex
Hopefully.
check.
Sidebar. I once had an ex-boyfriend who told me that if we were ever surrounded by rabid dogs, he would toss me into the trash if there was like a trash can to protect me and then drop kick the dog.
Oh.
Okay.
What scenario is this?
Yeah, I was real young. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You're so strong and brave.
Coat me in the scent of garbage.
You're so
pick a
brave.
dog.
It's so romantic.
Anyways, bring that.
My dex check is a 17.
You do, but the top of your foot hits the rump of the puppy, and it just goes. It's up in the air at this point. And Cass, it's your turn.
I mean, let me tell you what I want to do. I would like to muster all of my slightly high injured strength and catch the puppy that was just kicked out of my arms, and also try and shoot the wolf with my bow and arrow. Since nobody seems to be attacking the wolf that is attacking me. Not one of you.
You need to choose one choice.
Sophie's choice, really.
I'm gonna save the puppy.
Yeah, give me a dex check.
10.
Yeah, you almost don't, but you grab like a tuft of its fur right before it hits the ground, and you do have it. Weirdly enough, that wolf that's staring at you, that like it did have your thigh in its mouth, but it was so scared as the puppy was falling, and when you caught it, there seemed to be you could see some relief in the face of this wolf, and now they're kind of darting around like, oh geez, did I make a mistake? But they're still like on your thigh.
Cool.
And now it would be that wolf's turn, who's going to try to bite you again.
I feel like Anya the whole time is screaming, Cass, no, leave puppy.
Cass is like, why didn't you just kick the wolf?
It bites on a little harder and shakes you a little bit. -1 HP. And it's Dr. Christina's turn.
Okay. She sees Cass and the wolf. She's like, I gotta save Cass. So she goes in her bag, searching for it. She finds another healing crystal, and she's gonna try to throw it at the wolf mauling her leg.
Okay. So there's so much emotion here. And as you're hurling that thing, it turns into a bubble all of a sudden as it's being hurled. Could you give me a dex check, please?
19.
It hits the wolf that's gnawing on Cass right in the face and gives it a chemical peel.
Oh my God, that dog looks so good.
It whimpers and it runs away into the forest.
And that is the power of really good dermatology. I've been telling y'all.
Cece?
Cece's facing the wolf closest to her, realizing that Cass is just so selfish and is not going to give up this dog. So I think she has to knuck and buck on this wolf with her shield. She just like leans back on her heels and just like with all of her strength, like runs towards this wolf. Like she's gonna fucking football check it if she can.
Give me a strength check.
Ooh, 16.
Yeah. You're charging it, and right as you're about to slam into this wolf with your shield, you notice that it drops to the floor and seems to pass out or something before your shield makes contact with it. But no one else saw that. To everyone else, it looks like your shield hit it.
Oh.
Kiki?
Where is Kiki right now?
I think you were chasing the old
Chasing
wolf.
the old wolf to get its
Running
fur.
after the other
You're
wolf.
still running after the old wolf.
So Kiki is trying to kill this old wolf. At this point, she is just only working with her bare hands. But this actually isn't the first time that Kiki's had to kill a wild animal with her bare hands. She doesn't like to talk about her past, especially around old money, but this is not foreign to her.
What is her, like, how does she want to do this?
She currently has her claws into his neck, and she's got him like wrapped tightly between her thighs in like the equivalent of like a chokehold with her feet.
I'm really impressed by your cardio.
That's what she sees in her head as she's like, the best way this can go is like this.
Yeah.
So it seems like you're going to have to jump onto the back of that wolf on one toe.
And then snap his neck on my one toe.
Give me a survival check on this whole scenario.
Oh no. It's -1.
Oh no, no.
You are just, you've got this like cave woman thing and you're running after this wolf and you jump like a flying squirrel. You're in the air and you really get some serious air too. You have a lot of adrenaline and you just clearly miss it and slam onto the ground. And it's such a loud thud that the wolf stops right in its tracks and slowly turns around to you and starts to lunge after you as well. Could you give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can roll out of the way in time?
22.
Oh man.
Yeah, you do. And the wolf actually just keeps running past you and into the woods because you startled it with how great the dodge was. And the wolves are gone, ladies.
And I still have the puppy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
You guys are standing in the woods. Ho, what is Dr. Christina Yang thinking?
She's thinking, first off, wow, I can't believe I threw that and hit him. I can't wait to tell Christian. Also, what was that bubble thing? Did everyone see that, or was I still high on drugs? Followed by, oh my God, Cass is losing a lot of blood, but that puppy is so cute.
Kosha, what is Kiki thinking?
Kiki is like real down right now. Kiki has lost it all. She is just really questioning herself and her identity. She feels hungry, tired, and vulnerable, and she would give anything to hear number 2 on Shakira's sophomore album.
Nicole, what is Anya thinking?
So Anya is changed. Anya is staring at the scene before her, Cass laying on the ground whispering to a wolf puppy, openly bleeding. Kosha is in the forest somewhere. Liz is also partially in the forest, but Anya only has eyes for Christina. She is so disturbed and concerned about the bubble thing. She is questioning herself, and she is, for the first time in a long time, really scared.
Liz, what is Cece thinking?
Cece's standing over this wolf that just rolled over for her, and she doesn't know why, but she's taking that in, and she's thinking that there's a connection between her and this animal. And she's like, ugh, Cass.
And what is Cass thinking?
Cass is... the edible has fully kicked in, her most recent edible, and she's lost a lot of blood. So she doesn't really feel the pain anymore, and she's just like hugging tight to this little puppy and just like rubbing it against her face. And she's just whispers softly to it, "We'll be together forever." Clarissa. Her name is Clarissa.
And that's all she wrote. Until next time on Real Housewives of D&D.
Thanks for listening to Real Housewives of Dungeons & Dragons. Want more RHO D&D? Head on over to patreon.com/Housewives of D&D for exclusive bonus content like full-length video versions of our episodes, our bi-weekly behind-the-scenes podcast, Here's What Happened, access to our RHO D&D Discord mansion, monthly live events, ad-free episodes, and so much more. Patreon.com/Housewives of D&D. Follow us across social media at Housewives of D&D and send us your thoughts at housewivesofdnd@gmail.com. Our DMs are Valen Shore and Allison Zada, and our players are Riley Rose Critchlow, Elizabeth Ho, Liz Jenkins, Kosha Patel, and Nicole Weiland. Original music by Valen Shore and sound design by W. Alex Reeves. RHO D&D is a joint production of Hags Media and Pacey's Creek and is not affiliated with Bravo or Wizards of the Coast.